One of Boris Johnson's oldest allies has become the latest addition to the list of rebels as he sends the letter of no confidence against the Prime Minister. It is truly the beginning of the end for the Prime Minister as he's losing more allies every single day. The latest is Andrew Bridgen. And now these are sound Brexiteers who, of course, want to... It's classic Toryism. The Tory party simply survives on survival. and ironically, it's basically about if they see the trend in the opinion polls, which the Labour Party is now leading by over 10% every time, if it continues, they know that if Boris stays, then Starmer will win the next election. And the Tory party is there to make sure that they adapt to the situation. So they know that if they want to remain in government, they're going to have to change it. Now, there are some people who are freaking out saying that, well, if Boris goes, then Brexit will be reversed and we're going to have lockdowns. And that's not how parliamentary democracy works. Just do a quick Google and you find out how it works. But on the other hand, we have Andrew Bridgen, who's now the 5th MP this week, to submit his letter of no confidence, which means when it comes to the 1922 committee, they now have over 30 letters of no confidence in Boris Johnson. We have to wait for the confirmation. Obviously, the threshold is 54. And, you know, I've had a couple of comments yesterday, actually, on this channel saying, Maya, what happened to Boris Johnson going by the end of the week? You said it. Like, firstly, I'm not God. Secondly, I'm just reporting what they're saying. And all the speculations, they don't. It's like I remember back in the Brexit negotiations days, I was basically saying that the European Union said, or the UK government said, we're going to trigger Article 50 or whatever, and then it didn't happen. And then I had angry people saying, Maya, you promised it's going to... I'm not in government. I'm just reporting what they're saying. So they're doing flip-flopping. I get the blame for it. But jokes aside, there is this problem. In this article that they talk about, Andrew Bridgen said that the claims, Andrew Bridgen himself has said that the claims of the Prime Minister that he did not know that he was attending a party when he was there with drinks seem to be at best misguided and at worst cynical. So today I'm calling on the Prime Minister to stand down. There is time yet to do the right thing. In years to come, Boris will be remembered as delivering Brexit and guiding us through the pandemic. His legacy shouldn't become one... to be fair, that's true. People like Andrew Bridgen, who are allies of Boris, or were allies of Boris, their argument is that he has to go and we have to basically make changes now in order to protect his legacy, the good days of Boris, that got Brexit done and destroyed Jeremy Corbyn, so make sure that his legacy is not known for sleaze, Tory sleaze, government sleaze, and all that stuff. So it's true, and he's saying that it's better to have people knowing when the time when we had the time when he was a good Prime Minister. That's true. And then, as Andrew Bridgen says, that it is important to know when to leave. And that was the problem with towards the end of Margaret Thatcher as well, when her own colleagues eventually pushed her out, and it was quite dirty and messy, classic Toryism in government. It says that if Boris Johnson truly loves our country, our democracy and our party, he should go now with a bit of grace, I guess. Some dignity. But I don't know, because some of you are still massively backing Boris Johnson in this channel. Some of you have been sick and tired of him for about a year or so. So let me know what you think, because of course we are here to make sure that all of you, your voices, are being heard, because no one else really cares at this point in the mainstream Westminster bubble. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to come back with more updates throughout the day. I'm Tousi and we are the media.